Where I am now is the SA Tourism marquee and stalls, and it's been buzzing since this morning. A lot on offer, so I imagine that through the course of this week, a lot of South Africans as well as those abroad are going to be enjoying that trade and also the many talks behind the scenes. But with me right now, I am joined by Travel Indaba. He is the COO of SA Tourism. Thank you so much for joining us, Daryl. Luister hier, so ek hoop ons val nie, but we're trying to make TV look good.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the numbers. SA Tourism, we heard the Minister as well as the Deputy President saying we're doing fairly well. Just in terms of the numbers, the turnaround, the revenue, we've had a lot of issues in the past such as COVID-19, the pandemic, natural disasters, but how are we faring?
So tourism as a whole in some parts of South Africa has rebounded to past our pre-COVID-19 numbers. In some of them we're slightly lagging, but there's a lot of work going into making sure that we really regain that momentum. I think as Africa's Travel Indaba, a show that South African tourism owns, but is a proudly Pan-African show, it's important for us to use these kind of activations and these kind of events really to drive home the importance of what tourism stands for, and also to create a platform where trade can connect. So on the floor here today, you've got over 1,300 exhibitors from across 27 different African countries. You've got almost, I think it's just over 1,000 buyers, both hosted and non-hosted buyers, who've chosen to come here because they really see the value of meeting those exhibitors on the floor. And they've come here to do business. And that business is the business of tourism. And business, as you know, has got a very strong economic impact. So the more we can do on the floor, the more business we can conclude, the greater the number of people are going to be that are going to travel to the continent of Africa, travel to South Africa as a destination, and begin to spend their foreign currency here and begin to enjoy our amazing product. So it's really for us about facilitating the opportunity to do business and to do business in the leisure tourism space. And you alluded to it earlier, we're actually here on the brand village, the South African Tourism Brand Village, and we've just recently launched a new global brand campaign. South Africa awaits, come and find your joy. So your viewers might be wondering why we're sitting on a swing, but this makes me joyful. You know, I mean, I can remember being on swings.
And you know, I actually want to come in there. What stands out for me, and I think let's just move in and give you back at home a view of exactly what we're talking about. What stands out for me is also SMMEs, small, medium enterprises also coming on board, giving the opportunity for those youngsters. There's a gentleman that we're going to be speaking to now before I hand back to you in studio who makes his own ice cream. We're going to be trying it out. What is your favorite or gunsteling ice cream?
I must say chocolate. I've always been a chocolate ice cream fan, so I'm hoping they've got some here for me. If not, I'm going to add the chocolate sprinkles.
Okay, let's go. Let's shoot. This gentleman, as well as the ladies here, they make their own ice cream, and this is one of the offerings that really stand out for me, is just also incorporating small SMMEs, bringing them also on board.
Absolutely. So we have many different platforms within, you know, the Africa's Travel Indaba portfolio or profile. These are enabling small businesses to really gain access to market. So we've got international buyers here, we've got other exhibitors, and it's really for us about making sure that they get the opportunity to engage as a small business and find opportunities to grow, find opportunities to exploit in terms of growing their business. And this is one example of it. We've got the sustainability village where local arts, local crafters also get the opportunity to come here and showcase their product to the globe. So I'm looking forward to tucking into some of that. There's some chocolate on there.
Okay, so let me hand over the chocolate one to you, and before I hand back to studio, I actually want to show you what he's talking about. The dome, it is an experience if you're here in KZN. It is actually 9 provinces all in one. So if you want to see the Free State or Gauteng or the Western Cape, all you have to do is make your way to the dome, and we're going to show you on your screens right now. Make your way into the dome and enjoy the experience. It's a 360 revolving kind of dome that will show you all the 9 provinces and give you an experience of each one. So this is the final stop for SA Tourism Store. And if you want to come and learn about South Africa, or if you are abroad and you want to come and learn about the 9 provinces that South Africa has on display, this is the marquee and the dome that will definitely bring you closer to SA.
Absolutely. So this is an interactive experience. You get the opportunity to lie back here a couple of minutes and really spend some time interacting with the different product, the different experiences that are available in South Africa. The beauty about it is you don't have to leave the comfort of one of these bean bags in order to do it. So you really get a feel for the diversity that we have in South Africa, you really get a feel for, what is to be expected if you travel all 9 provinces, because the kind of footage you find here definitely represents all 9 provinces. I hope you're going to take a seat and experience it for yourself.
Definitely.
Let's do it.
Well, from Dell Erasmus, the CEO of SA Tourism, and we're going to be enjoying our ice cream. Cheers. And also looking at the 9 provinces that SA has and enjoying all the offerings.